Guess who's back? Spoiler, it's me. After a vacation and a series of technical difficulties that, if I were to list them, would take longer than hours I have on Destiny. And, well, now I'm back after that and here for more content more often. And what I plan to talk about in this video is the Overwatch balancing changes, the Horizon Lunar Colony map, and then Destiny 2 thoughts. Now, I will be playing a lot less Destiny on this channel up until Destiny 2 because it's dead. It really is kind of dead until Destiny 2. But that doesn't mean I can not get on the hype train. I am ready for that Destiny 2. Seriously. Already, pre-ordered the day it was available. Now, that's enough rambling. Let's get to the point. Ooh, that was a nasty kill. I'm not sure how I didn't get that. Anyway, I know I'm doing these things a little bit out of order, but here is Destiny 2. My thoughts is that I am very excited for it. That sunshot, as you're seeing, looks really, probably going to be one of my favorite weapons. And, well, Dominus Gaul, that's pretty cool how they added, a whole new rank of Cabal for this, and ultimately, new, class abilities like the Titan Shield up on screen right now are very interesting. I'm not sure how that's going to play out, though. The new subclasses, I love, and then the way the power weapon slots and stuff is going to be cool. But the thing I'm most excited for is I'm really hoping that they can have more Gallarhorn type exotics. Not in full, but what it represents, the stuff that's hard to obtain. Like Thorn. Thorn was very coveted, and that right there, that's after nerf during Rise of Iron. If you hit the final round shot, you can actually still get 2 shots, and it's crazy. It shouldn't be a thing, but people wanted it a lot in year 1, and some people still want it now, which is very different than kind of stuff like this, the very inconsistent ones, like Monte Carlo. Those are very hard to control, super inconsistent. There's not really worth using. On the flip side, though, there are guns like Icebreaker, Thorn, Year 1 pre-nerf, and Gallarhorn. Sometimes, I guess, maybe even Dark Drinker, and I guess it's worth counting Sleeper, because it does Gallarhorn.
There's a new relic. Go and get it. Their probe's active, Guardian. Stop it. For one. Salvage completed. Relic
4, or everybody's gonna leave. Alright, now for the new Hanzo changes. At first, I thought that they would be good, kind of helpful for the game, just so it wouldn't be such a focused meta, and Hanzo would be a lot more used. He was kind of underused in everything. But Scatter is actually pretty OP now, and at first I liked it, but now I kind of hate it, after looking over it for a while. So it's not too bad. Right here, I don't get scattered or anything, because I'm Pharah. If I did, that would, ruin my career. But anyway, it's not it's the worst thing. It's not Broken Hook. But, I mean, if we could see it removed, yes, please. Yes, please, please. Just please. Next, I'd like to talk about Tracer and how, if used correctly, it could be one of the, greatest DPS sources ever. And how it's kind of, it's good to have such high skill heroes, but then you look at the flip side, and find stuff like Roadhog and stuff like that, like Reinhardt, like Grandmaster Reinhardt. You put up your shield, Bronze Reinhardt, you just don't have your shield up. And it's pretty annoying, but I'm glad that there are there are good tracers, and that's important to have because it's just so potent if used well. It's like really good hit scan. Shout out to Inhuman Memes, by the way. He's a really good tracer. Now, moving on to some more stuff. I think we're gonna talk Roadhog's balancing some point during this video. Whether it's next or at the end, I'm not sure, but Orisa is like, it's a new hero and I haven't really had that many uploads since it came out. And I feel as if it could be better. Like, it's an anchor tank for sure, but it's not really used in comp. Like, for every 10 games, I see a well-executed Orisa. Alright, moving on. Now we will talk Roadhog's hook, because everyone knows, I know I've been dissing Roadhog a lot during this video, but Roadhog is probably my favorite hero. It's definitely my main. Roadhog and Symmetra. Anybody willing to check my KD will see a 14.0 eliminations per life on Symmetra. It's pretty great. But with the hook changes, it's very helpful. Like, if we would like to take a look at this gameplay. Now, I know this isn't stellar gameplay, and I chose this for a reason. Oh wait, never mind, this is not the thing I don't. Dang it! Well, later on, I will retouch upon this issue, but I think it might be better for Overwatch, and, like, as a Roadhog player, I still like it. Like, I got destroyed by that Hanzo, but if that hook would have been, like, an inch down, it'd be over. I would have one-shot him, and I would have been at 45 health. Like, I shouldn't have won that, and it's good that I didn't. Now, here it is again, the Genji Hanzo unanimous, like, wall climb buff. But this, once again, not really too bad on Genji. Like, you can keep it on Genji for sure. Anyway, yeah, that's about all. I also like the Zenyatta discording through barriers, but that's old news. I'm not sure why I even need to mention that. It's basically just the regular thing now. Okay, now we're going to talk Roadhog's hook. Well, not necessarily directly Roadhog's hook, but something very close to it, which is the Reaper changes. So basically, what the Reaper changes do is it makes it to where Reaper now once again, tears through Roadhog. And it's so much better that way, I believe. Now, the reason is there were some buffs to Reaper, but the main reason, like, if we want to be honest, is just the Roadhog nerf brings it back to the way it was. And I'm not complaining. Like, Reaper is very fun to play, and it kind of got less fun because everybody would ask, hey, switch off, you're playing Reaper when you could just be Roadhog. Like, especially if you were to look at my stats, I'm a Roadhog main. It doesn't make sense for me to play Reaper. And now, let's get into the specifics of Roadhog's nerf now. After we talk about, like, we've talked about how good Reaper's going to be, or at least I pray he will. Please, Blizzard, don't just re-nerf him. Alright, and here we have Roadhog now. Like, it's a Roadhog 1v1, so you can't really show this off well, but he's got 4 rounds in the magazine and he shoots pretty slow. The first thing is that everything he does shoots faster. Now, I know that seems like, oh, that's a buff, that's good, but the damage is significantly reduced to where, like, he can hook, like, Mini, Diva, and I think Tracer, and that is about the extent of his hooks now, which is a blessing and a curse, but like, if you want to look at it, towards the end of this clip right here that's about to start is a very stupid thing that should not happen. Like, I win, but I shouldn't. Like, I should have lost this. Just like with that Hanzo one, even though I did. Like, this is one of those crazy things that should never end up coming to be. So, like, I'm just gonna kind of commentate this because it's not really anything else to go over until the end of it. Now, if we'd like to, I'm playing it kind of back. He says in Yada, you kind of have to. And then I get the Discord. I'm behind a wall. Lose the Discord. Never mind, I don't. Well, ran out too fast. Alright, now I'm just sitting behind here, chilling, just pretty much just waiting this out, and then heal. And then here we go. Just trying to get some damage. Not working. See the charge, get behind, try to hook, miss. It's already a missed hook. And we're getting into, we've been doing this match for quite a while now. Getting up again, get discorded again. And this is not good. So, I'm just waiting it out, take damage, I'm gonna jump behind, and I'm gonna heal. I've been doing this for like the whole match. Discorded. If that would have hit me, it would be over, and yet I still win. Shouldn't have happened.